Hey guys, we are now down to our part 3 of the IELTS pronunciation guide, and let's continue with having stress. Alright, so not really the stress wherein you feel like you don't want to do something or you're just stressed out. So that's different. All right, so for this, we are going to talk about stress. So, stress is when we emphasize or say something strongly, certain words or syllables. These are the two types of stress. We have the word stress and we have sentence stress. Okay, moving on to the next slide. All right, so word stress. Every word is made up of syllables, and normally one or more of these are said more strongly than the others. If we don't do this correctly, it is often difficult for a native speaker to understand what is being said. And this can lose you marks in the IELTS test. So let's try to practice. So I have here three different words. So think about these words and then let me know how you're going to pronounce them. All right, so how many syllables do they have? Which syllables do you need to stress? So let's have what should we do for this one? Okay, so I have underlined which syllables are stressed. So let's try to read the following. Let's have the first one. You have to say this as photograph, photograph. Next, photographer, photographer. Photographic, photographic. So if you're going to maybe not say it correctly, so it can be difficult to understand. So it can be difficult at first, but I know you can do that. It's just all about getting used to reading it in the correct way. Next, we have here our sentence stress. So you have to think about the following sentence and which words you need to stress for this one. Okay, so this would be the correct way on how you're going to read this sentence. So please repeat after me. Meet me at 9 p.m. on the corner of the 5th and 6th Streets on Saturday. Meet me at 9 p.m. on the corner of 5th and 6th Streets on Saturday. So it has to be really clear for you to be able to send your message correctly to the other person. All right, now there are two different kinds of words in a sentence. So you have your content words and then you have your function words. So let's get to know what the difference would be. So content words are the words that carry the meaning. They are often, but not always, verbs, nouns, adjectives, and even adverbs. So we normally stress content words because they're the most important. And without them, the sentence has no meaning at all. So nobody wants to read a message that doesn't have any meaning in it. Next, function words. So function words carry no meaning and instead are mostly grammar rules. They are not as important as content words. That's why we don't need to stress them. And they are words like pronouns, articles, and prepositions.